Hey everybody, welcome back to Bones and Brews. Today you're in for a special treat if you like dips and chips and seafood. So today we are going to make a crab cake style dip. This is a dip that I love making around the house, but we're going to throw in the smoker. Reminds me of the days when I lived in southern Maryland and would enjoy those great Chesapeake Bay blue crabs all the time. So let's go ahead and get started, all right? So we're gonna take a bunch of our ingredients here that we've got ready to go, and we're gonna mix them together. So we're gonna start with, I've got myself some cream cheese that I've let soften, and I kind of slice it up a little bit. All right, so I got that cream cheese. And then I've got myself, I shredded up some mozzarella as well as some Parmesan. Next, we're going to throw in some mayonnaise. A little bit of tartar sauce. And then I'm going to throw in about a pound of crab meat. I've got a mix of the claw meat and that white meat here. A little bit of Louisiana Hot Sauce. You can use Tbsp or whatever you might have. A little bit of minced garlic. Some Worcestershire sauce. A little bit of, I've got some ground mustard here. Kind of a spicy mustard. All right. And then I am going to take myself half of a fresh cut lemon, and I'm going to juice that in there as well. Last but not least, I'm going to hit it with just a little bit of salt, a little bit of fresh ground pepper, and we are going to take a minute. We're just going to mix that together. I don't know about you guys, but I just love crab meat. I love crab cakes. And I love anything that I can just munch on with a chip, and so this is a crab cake dip is amazing. All right, so I've got that all mixed together. Got myself an aluminum pan. You could put it in a cast iron pan, wherever you want to use on your smoker. Today I'm going to use this aluminum pan that I have here. All right. So I'm going to take that mixture and kind of flatten it down inside of my pan. All right. I'm going to let that sit off to the side for just a moment. Take myself now a little bit of a smaller mixing bowl. I'm going to throw in some panko breadcrumbs, a little bit of melted butter, a little bit more of shredded Parmesan, and last but not least, what really reminds me of being back in Maryland, some Old Bay seasoning. So we're going to hit that with a little bit of Old Bay. Take my spoon, I'm going to mix that together. Really making sure that butter coats all of those breadcrumbs. No need in toasting this because it's going to be in a smoker for a while anyway. So sometimes you may see recipes where you toast all this little mixture and then put it on top. We're just going to do it right now. All right, so go ahead and spread that across the top. Try my best to even it out. And that, my friends, is going to be our crab cake dip. All right, so I'm going to throw it in the smoker. I got the Weber Smoky Mountain 22 already going at 300 degrees because I'm making some other things this afternoon for the family as well. We're going to throw this on there. It's probably going to take about 45 minutes to an hour. I just really want to make sure I see some bubbling on the outer edge of the pan there, and I'll know it's ready. So I'm going to go ahead and throw it on. All right, it's been about 45 minutes. I've pulled the crab cake dip off of the smoker and let it cool here for a couple of moments. And I've got myself some pita chips ready to go. And I'm first going to top it off though with some sliced green onions. All right. And then we are going to, I'm one of those folks, I can never get enough Old Bay seasoning. So I am actually going to lightly sprinkle just a little more Old Bay across the top. And that, my friends, is our crab cake dip. So let's give it a little taste. Make sure I get one of those green onions in that taste as well. It reminds me of a line of a movie, crab cakes and football, because that's what Maryland does. So good, so good. Oh yeah, so like every episode, we're going to finish this off with a cold beverage. Tonight I have 3 stacks of High Society, which is a New England style oat cream IPA. It's made from Modern Brewing here in St. Louis. So let's give that a taste. Using my fancy glass here from the beer sauce shop that's here in St. Louis as well. Oh, that's got a great like hazy taste, and just I love the texture of that. It's such a great tasting beer. If you're here in St. Louis or if anywhere you can get your hands on anything from Modern Brewing, I highly suggest this cold beverage as well. All right, so I'm going to take this dip inside. I've got some other things in the smoker I need to pull off as well and take inside for the family so we can enjoy our Saturday evening. Like every episode, remember to like us, share us, subscribe to the channel. We'll see you again on Bones and Brews.